Good morning on the other side. Hello. Anyone around already? So I'm going to turn this off. So if you're already there, please sit down and begin to breathe. As usual, we will wait a couple of minutes for you guys to join. For today's practice, you will need a strap like this or any cloth you have. It will be helpful if you have one, and also a little bit of a cushion if you have, or a folded blanket. Welcome, good morning. Hello, Andrea. Okay, so let's begin by sitting down. And today's practice, my mission for today's practice is just to be able to be with myself. I think with everything that has been going on, and so we have so much information around that we, as I have said many times, we want to perform and achieve and be in a certain way, or have like a positive mind or all the time, and it's just not possible. So for me, today's practice mission is just acceptance and allowing ourselves to be with our emotions, with whatever comes, and being able to breathe with that. I think that's like the ultimate mission of yoga, is that. And I've been researching a lot about stress and mental health in the last few years, because I'm interested in using yoga for this, because I think we all need that so much. And it's just going back to the basics, to the first sutra, and just looking at our thoughts, and just looking at our thoughts, not being our thoughts. So let's begin. So sit down in any comfortable posture. Good morning, everyone that is joining, and please rub your hands and place your hands together at the heart center, and just notice your breath. I won't put music, so if you have any mantras that you like, you may put that on your side so the audio is better. And focus at the eyebrow point with your eyes closed, and just notice your breath. Allow your breath to flow through you, the inhale and the exhale. And if you notice that you can open space in your body to release tension and be able to breathe better, just give yourself that permission, that order to just release any tension that you find. Use your exhale for that. And every time you inhale, press your sit bones towards the ground. Every time you exhale, grow through the crown of your head. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And use your breath as the concentration tool Allow your breath to be that anchor. When any thought comes, go back to your breath. Inhale deeply and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And if you know the mantras, inhale to chant with me. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Sadgure Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Sadgure Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Sadgure Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name. Inhale deeply and exhale. Relax your hands over your knees. Remove the cushion or blanket if you have any, and begin with Sufi circles, making circles with your pelvis and torso. Inhaling as you move forward, exhaling as you move backward, and allow your pelvis to guide the movement, and then the chest follows. Allow the movement to just be fluid, like a massage for the body. And move at the rhythm of your breath. Always trying to balance the inhale and the exhale, to balance the energies within us. And just allowing our bodies, our mind to be as they are. Knowing that change comes from that acceptance of the present moment. And next time you go towards the front, continue to the other side. Notice the sensations within. Notice how the movement feels within. And more, move with your breath. And now inhale at the center. Hold your breath in. Apply Mula Bandha if you know it, Jalandhara Bandha. And exhale all the air out. Keep elongating the spine as you exhale. All the air out and hold with the air out. Apply Mula Bandha and Jalandhara Bandha if you know it. Release the bandhas and inhale. Apply the bandhas. Hold. Release the bandhas. Exhale, pressing the abdomen towards the spine, growing through the crown of your head. Hold. Apply the bandhas. Release the bandhas. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale, stretch both arms up. Exhale, stretch towards your right. Inhale, press with your left sit bones towards the right, towards the left. And keep reaching with your left hand far, far away. So your hand doesn't go towards your head, but keeps reaching far, far, far. Allow your breath to move to your left side, opening the space between your ribs, feeling the sides of your body. And now inhale, both arms up. Exhale, stretch towards your left. Inhale, press with your right sit bone towards the ground. Exhale, reach with the tips of the fingers to stretch your right side. Allow your breath to be in your right side. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, lower your arms. And stretch your legs. And shake them a little bit. And begin to make circles with your feet. Try to spread the toes wide to give some movement to your toes. And now to the other side. Inhale, reach forward with your heels, spread your toes as much as you can. Exhale, pointing your toes forward. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. And now bring your feet close to you and begin to massage each of the toes, each part. Close your eyes and just focus on the sensations in feeling. And if any thought comes, go back to your breath as the concentration tool, or use any mantra, any phrase that you know that bring you back to your center. And now stretch your right leg forward. Be sure to be sitting on your sit bones. And if you feel that your lower back is being pulled back to the ground, just use a cushion so you can tilt your pelvis forward. And here, inhale, stretch your arms up. And as you exhale, move your heart center towards your leg. And when you feel you have reached your limit, just lower your arms, and your hands might be any place over your leg or touching your foot. But it's not really important to touch your foot. Your lower back, your whole spine is what's important. And here, if you know breath of fire, begin with breath of fire. And if you don't, just breathe through your abdomen, inhaling as your abdomen comes out, exhaling as your abdomen comes in. Keep your shoulders in external rotation and elongating the spine. Continue with your breath, either breath of fire or abdominal breath. And with your right leg, at the same time, reach back into the socket and forward through your heel. So you have these two directions for the body. And with your spine, keep reaching back down with your sit bones. And up with the crown of your head. A few more seconds. Inhale. Exhale, and now release your torso, your head. Place the hands by the sides of your leg. And with the next inhale, slowly come up. And stretch your left leg and massage your legs inside and outside, making circles. And your knees. Massaging. And now keep your left leg stretched and bring your right foot in. And again, notice if your pelvis is tilting back, use a cushion or a blanket. Elongate the spine and notice your left leg pressing forward through your heel and back into the socket. Inhale, raise your arms up to stretch, to elongate the spine. Exhale, slowly bend forward, moving your heart center towards your leg. And when you reach your limit, lower your hands. Be sure your shoulders are in external rotation. Your spine is elongating. And do the same breath you did for the other leg. So either breath of fire or abdominal breathing. The focus is here at the eyebrow point. And every posture becomes a meditation. Every posture guides us to be able to focus, to concentrate in the present moment. A few more seconds here. Inhale and exhale. Release the upper part of your torso, the head, hands by the sides of your leg, and slowly come up. And now come into your hands and knees. And place your hands under your shoulders, your knees hip distance apart. And begin to inhale and exhale as you move between cat and cow. Keep the focus at the eyebrow point. Inhaling in Sat, exhaling in Nam. Be gentle with your body. Move smoothly. Inhale, hold the breath in, and exhale, walk forward with your hands. Keep your sit bones up and move your forehead towards the ground and stretch there. Allow your breath to flow through you. Keep reaching forward with your hands. slowly come back up and move your right knee towards your hands. Reach back with your left foot and then move your right foot towards your left hand as much as you can. And keep reaching back with your left foot. And take a few breaths here. Keep your hips looking forward towards the short end of your mat. And now slowly bend your torso forward and place your fists under your forehead. And stay there, breathing. Moving your breath to any part of your body that is looking for relaxation. Focus your mind with the use of your breath as the concentration tool. And now slowly come back up. Hands under your shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. Come back into your hands and knees. And then stretch forward. And breathe long and deep there. And slowly come back up. And move your left leg, your left knee towards your hands. Reach back with your right foot. And move your left foot towards your right hand as much as you can. Keep reaching back with your right foot. And take a few breaths here. And now slowly bend forward. Fists on the ground. And breathe long and deep there. And slowly come back up. And take a few breaths in child's pose. Make up with your hands. Reach forward. And slowly move back into your hands and knees. And lay on your back. And have either a strap or a cloth close to you. And take a few breaths there. Notice how your breath moves through you. Notice how you expand when you inhale and how you come back to your center when you exhale. Allow your feet to fall to the sides for a few seconds. We're going to do a kriya to awaken the diaphragm. And it's so valuable at this moment because that muscle is very sensitive to the emotions. And it affects our breath. So it's very helpful to work on that. So if you have a strap or a cloth, bring your left knee towards your chest and put the strap in your feet, at the ball of the feet. And then stretch the left leg up and try to put your leg perpendicular to the ground, so it's not either too close to your chest or too far towards your feet. And if your leg is not stretching completely, just keep your knee bended as you need, and just try to put this part perpendicular to the ground, okay? So we're going to be there for a few minutes. So be sure that you're comfortable. Allow some space under your neck. And the idea is that your arms are stretched and your leg is stretched to the best of your capacity today. Close your eyes and we're going to repeat the mantra Har. And every time we chant Har, we move the abdomen in and up towards the spine. So close your eyes and prepare. Reach forward with your right heel and up with your left. And inhale to begin. Har, 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 had, 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 had. Inhale through your nose. Hold the breath in. Exhale and slowly lower your left leg. And either stay there or bend your knees and bring your knees together at the center and relax there. Notice how the breath flows through you. Keep the focus at the eyebrow point with your eyes closed. And again, just notice how your body expands when you inhale and comes back to center when you exhale. And now move your knees towards your chest, moves to the sides a little bit. And now stretch your left leg forward and place the cloth over your right foot. And stretch your right leg. Make yourself comfortable. Be sure your shoulders are not pulled up but relaxed on the ground. Close your eyes, focus at the eyebrow point. And take a few breaths there. And now inhale. Exhale. Inhale to begin. Had, 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 had. Continue, and remember that with every had, your abdomen moves in and up towards your spine. Had, 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 hard, 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 hard. Inhale, hold the breath in, and as you exhale, slowly lower your leg. And stretch as you need. Maybe bring your feet together and allow your knees to relax to the sides. Notice how the breath flows through you. And now stretch your legs and bring your knees towards your chest. Move to the sides. And roll to one side. And slowly come up to a seated position. And if you have a cushion or a blanket, use it under your buttocks so your pelvis doesn't tilt backward. Press forward with your heels and at the same time press back with the femur towards the socket. And here you can also use a strap here and you can place the strap. So we're going to do dynamic Paschimottanasana. So the idea is that our spine is not like this, because otherwise you're going to be putting pressure on that side. So the idea is that the spine is elongating and you move forward. And even if the movement is just with a short range, it's okay. It's just the movement doing the internal massage, but it's important. And we don't want our spine to be like this. So shoulders in external rotation, plus the strap around your feet or the cloth. And if you have a block, it's nice to put the block over your feet and just pass the strap through, and it feels really good for the feet. And here, be sure your shoulders are rotated externally. Align behind the spine and close your eyes. And we're going to be repeating the same mantra, Har. So every time we bend forward, we repeat the mantra. So inhale deeply. And exhale. And inhale to begin. Har, 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 har. Inhale. Go back into Dandasana, elongate the spine. Inhale a little bit more and hold. Hold the posture. Exhale all the air out. Press the abdomen towards the spine. Hold. Inhale. And exhale. And release the strap. The block if you had. Arms by your sides in Dandasana. And now slowly lie down for Shavasana. I'm gonna guide you through the relaxation. I'm going to open the window so you can, maybe you can listen to the birds. And make yourself comfortable. Cover yourself with a blanket to keep the heat inside. And relax your legs, your arms by your sides, palms facing up. And move your focus with your eyes closed, move your focus towards your abdomen and allow your abdomen to move out when you inhale and towards your spine when you exhale. And little by little, try to make your exhale longer than your inhale to nurture the parasympathetic system. Allow your breath to flow through you. And go through your body, moving your exhale to any part of your body that is needing relaxation, release. Just allow the earth to hold you, surrendering completely to the sensations of the present moment. And little by little, release any control over your breath. And just allow it to flow naturally through you. Noticing how the body expands and contracts. As everything with life in this world expanding and contracting. Little by little, more and more, allow every part of your body to relax and surrender, to release and let go. And gently begin to make your breath more conscious again. And begin to stretch to the sides and back. And begin to rub your hands and your feet to produce some heat. And now roll right side and take a few breaths there. And now come up into a seated position. Any comfortable seated position for you. And today for the meditation we're going to use the humming meditation, the humming pranayama. And we're going to just either relax your hands over your lap or in Yan Mudra over your knees. And the idea is to create this humming sound inside in our brain, and this is very calming, very relaxing. In time you can, after you feel the vibration inside, you can even do it like in silence, like just producing the sound like more internally, and it can be very helpful to relax when you are anywhere. I always try to look for yogic tools to be able to use, like at the office or in the while you go in the metro or things like that. Things that we're not doing, most of us in Spain, but we will go back eventually. So let's try this, and you can also use it, do it with the mantra Om, just or just the humming. Okay, whatever works better for you, but it's good for you to know that you can just do the humming without the Om, and it's very beneficial also. So choose the posture for your hands, as it said, either in Jnana Mudra with your palms facing up, or with your hands relaxed over your lap. I like this one better. I don't want to be like focused and attentive, but more nurture that space of relaxation within. And close your eyes and move your attention to either your eyebrow point or the center of your forehead. And just notice your breath there for a few seconds. And slowly begin with the humming, just as long as your exhale lasts, and then you inhale and continue. There's no right or wrong length for this, so if we were doing this in a group, each of us would be going at a different pace depending on the length of the exhale, so you don't have to follow me. Just allow your exhale to last and then inhale and continue. Continue, and the pitch can be either higher or lower. Play with that and choose whatever feels more comfortable for you at this moment. And gently go back to a regular breathing. Just notice the sensations within. And place your palms together and the heart center. And take the moment to be thankful for all you can be thankful about. And take a moment to send light love to any being that is suffering at this moment. Sadhana, thank you for joining. It was great to be able to practice with you. I hope you have enjoyed the practice and the birds a little bit. So let's have a good day. Let's give the best of ourselves today and find moments to smile and to breathe through all you are going through. And just stay in touch. Thank you very much and see you soon. Next week we're gonna have sadhana each day, every day. So from Monday to Friday, Cynthia and Judith are back. So see you on Monday. I don't remember who's Judith will be with you on Monday. So thank you very much. Oh, so many of you from everywhere. This is so nice. We will continue doing this. Thank you. Big hug for you. Bye bye. Satnam.